cuál me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Eduardo Rodríguez will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Eddie Rodríguez, quality left-hander, good changeup, good cutter action. Big, strong guy. He's not going to be overpowering low 90s fastball, but he's a winning pitcher. He's pitched in a tough ballpark to be successful in at Fenway in Boston. If he's throwing strikes, you'll know early. He's a guy that pitches to contact. He should keep his pitch count down in this one.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Wander Franco is at the plate as he watches ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 home is swung on, missed, and that's strike one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Oh, now that play fires me up right there. Just an absolute dime of the throw from the outfield. Doesn't get any better than that. You know what? Hats off to the catcher right there. Great job at the dish to handle the throw and get the tag down on him. And they pretty much had to be perfect to cut him down right there.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he'll take a look at ball one. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Franco, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Now the 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The first baseman, number 25.
So now here is Jordan Luplow looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Shane McClanahan is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now at the plate is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and it's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third. And third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Devers is off of first with 2 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside, that's wrong.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hernandez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So the next to bat will be Austin Meadows. First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. There's the 2-1 home. Fouled off. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? And stepping in, Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
The designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Verdugo doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Meadows moving back, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Now that's popped up. Luplo has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Hunter Renfroe waits on deck. The bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now to bat, Hunter Renfroe. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Pulled hard down the line in left. That's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Renfroe leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Christian Vasquez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Set and the pitch as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two and two. Here it is. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And it's off the green monster. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him. And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Meadows coming in on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The Red Sox lead it 4-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. First pitch on the way as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Here's Randy Arozarena as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. Here's a look over to first. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Kiermaier gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's on the outside corner, count 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to third. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Wander Franco. Now the first pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Ball two now. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box, Brandon Lau, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They trail here 4-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's it.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ball that time.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. Striding in is Alex Verdugo. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Turned up, and that is off the first base bag. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. 2 down, no one. laid off for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches. You're facing young arm this one, and now get him some real hitters.
Here it comes to a swing pops foul in the and indeed the fair to repair the side. Reds go 1-3, but they're on for tonight. New set underway and for backfield. Nelson Cruz.
They've got a start game, no doubt that that's what we have to score off. Everybody there at that time.
Here it's in strike. Fielding chase. The cat great for two there and the down inning. That was close. So another at it with seen a read off the back, could be angle and over to 100 feet to the ground. Sure heading safe for that. So now the play, Jordan Lupo, as he puts the first pitch foul behind the plate into this bat over 1 ball game. Now pitching the way into the field to base. And will bring Yan Diaz. Get hard back the middle. Oh, it's left out. A stop. Read a first in time. And just like that, this is retired. Rays heading here. They're on short end. 4th and score. Bottom inning now. And they bring up the outfield. Hunter throw. Pitch away. He takes hold straight on the block. It's 0-1.
Been a rough so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down. He won't be out here very long.
Into the wind. Here comes the 0-1. Renfro, originally from Mississippi. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Inside as he might be trying to set him up at 1-2. And he'll try to get it fishing, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning of, hey, this could be a productive hit.
Into wind-up, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now is Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Meadows moving back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. 0-1 the count. Vasquez, the runner at second with one away. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now it'll be Kyle Schwarber hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They lead it 4-0.
Take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another foul ball. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Kiermaier, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's a 9-year Major League vet. A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Arozarena. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Now here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. They're down 4-0. Digging in will be Kike Hernandez, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to hit is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Michael Waka takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Alex Verdugo will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox lead 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Wander Franco. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Arroyo's got it, and he's retired here 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in next, Nelson Cruz flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Cruz, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jordan Luplow is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
And now the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Popped him up. Luplow is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder.
That's
number 10.
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino has it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Well, that's his 2nd double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
To the plate now, Christian Arroyo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He grounded out last time up. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 1-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, here is Yandy Diaz. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. And now Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Diaz on at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Zunino shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this will be fouled away. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Ball even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it 4-1. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Kyle Schwarber.
The first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The center fielder, number 5.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Rafael Devers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Xander Bogaerts is on deck. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the first offering.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Schwarber on second. Devers at first. One gone. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Ryan Brazier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. First pitch coming, here it is. Back up the middle, and into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
That brings up Wander Franco. The swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line and left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming, and it's fouled away. Now another 0-2, and that one got a piece of him. Next, it'll be Brandon Lau. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he fouls this one off. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
First and second here with nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. There's one. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play.
We don't get to see the glove toss enough, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to them.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. J.P. Fireisen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Alex Verdugo.
The designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Drilled down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
In now, Austin Meadows, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Count is 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Here's the first pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Zunino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-0.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Two men are on with 2 men out. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
The final final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.